Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. I'm about to leave this kitchen. I came down here to get my boys out the door to their first day of the new careers. But something happened when I was making my pan-seared pork chops. I can hear my cousin laughing at me right now because, he jokes about the pork chops. He keep calling them smothered. It's different. It ain't smothered. It ain't fried or dipped in no gravy. It's pan-seared in olive oil. One side cook it, flip it, other side cook it. It's just that simple. But I digress. I came here to tell you about pursuing things and changing your mind or changing your course. Now listen, people always give you a stigma a little bit about changing your mind or moving from this thing to that thing. It's like I just had an epiphany and just told me to tell you that when you're pursuing anything, whether it's love, happiness, peace, or any of the other things that you deserve or should have in your life, it's okay to put this thing down and say that ain't working and go to the next thing. I don't care if it's a husband or a wife. Put it down if it ain't working. And I don't mean just, willy-nilly. I mean, like, if that thing grieves your soul to the point where they just have violated you in such a way that you cannot forgive them, put that down, go to the next one. Any other little thing, I think you should be strong enough and adult enough to go to therapy and work that thing through. But if it's just, deal breakers and that help, put it down, go to the next. You pursuing peace, go ahead and be peaceable as much as you can. You know how the word pursuit, you know how the police pursue criminals and suspected whatever felons, suspected felons. Okay, let's say that. They pursue them. They're not going to catch them on the first time. They might not catch them on the fifth time, but they're going to keep gathering evidence. They're going to keep putting the man work out there, the manpower. And they're going to keep looking for that dude until they catch that dude. They're going to keep interviewing people that he know and going places that he went. Pursue. Right now, I'm pursuing a better education for my son. So I know this thing right here ain't it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. And I know I have a couple of hoops to jump through because they got to do something and say something for it to move forward. I can't just yank them out unless I'm willing to pay. I want them to pay, so I gotta go through the process. But anyway, I was about to go on a tangent, but I was saying, I'm gonna keep putting pressure on these people because I want what I want for my boy, and he should have it. Ain't no reason why he should go out here and be stumbling around in life because he had the opportunity to have appropriate education, and it's the law. He is entitled to an appropriate and free public education, period. So I want it to be appropriate and I want it to be free. I think I should just go ahead and pursue. Keep putting pressure. But sometimes when you're pursuing something, it's not necessarily the venue or the people that need to change. It's the methodology. Yep. Sometimes it's just how you're going about the thing. Like, you say you're looking for a job. Well, how many possibilities did you explore? Like, where'd you get them? Where'd you get the leads? Like, where you looking? What's the, you looking because you think based on your resume you should apply for this, that, and the other. But what if you don't qualify for that? So pursuit means, you got to do your research. You got to explore different options. You gotta sometimes change the personnel, sometimes change the venue. You just have to do many, many things to make sure that thing succeeds. That's pursuit. The police don't use just one method to find suspected criminals. They use many, many resources and many, many different tactics to find or seduce the, target into compliance or whatever. Yeah, sometimes they trick you. Yep, seduce. They trick you. Entrap you. Whatever. They use some stuff. You see what I'm saying? Pursuit is about a dogged, tireless effort to make sure that you get the thing that you say you're looking for. So, sometimes you gotta pick up stuff, put it down, and go to the next thing. Sometimes you gotta think about it like, how can I pivot and change my perspective so I can see something I wasn't seeing before? Sometimes you gotta go, how can I adjust my thinking to understand better? How can I adjust my listening skills so I can hear better? It's just different things. Pursuit means pursuit. You chasing that thing down because you want it. You need it. You gotta have it. So do many, many things to make sure you get that. Sometimes you ain't gonna get it, but that don't mean you didn't pursue it properly. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to pursuing peace, yes, same thing. Try different many things. You can't put that person down and pick up the next one though. When you pursuing peace in a spiritual way, the way the Bible suggests you do it, you got to pursue peace with that person using many different tactics. And that's not a good word. Tactics sound like real police, but you know what I'm saying. Methods. Many different methods. Just keep going at it. Keep applying pressure to yourself and whoever's necessary to get you what you need. Peace.